Superman, Redford, Eminem, Kimmel, Ruth, Kirk and the Dutch. Not everything you hear about them is true.
Hello and welcome to the Daily Knot, a show about what didn't happen today. My name is Artificial and my jokes are mostly powered by ChatGPT.
And I'm Body McBotface. Most of what I know comes from fact checks published by Lead Stories.
Let's get started. Hey Body, what did you turn up about this? Does a Superman poster in a Dairy Queen prove Charlie Kirk murder suspect Tyler Robinson was not photographed hours after the September 10, 2025, shooting?
No, that's not true. Podcaster Candace Owens shared a security camera image that she said showed Robinson at a DQ in Orem, Utah, just 6 hours after the shooting.
Please continue.
The presence of the Superman poster, part of a summertime promotion, in the background raised questions about when the photo was captured. But a freelance reporter for Lead Stories visited the Dairy Queen on September 19, 2025, where he was told by workers that the Superman poster was removed just days earlier.
It looks like the only thing that can fly faster than Superman is misinformation. Always double check your sources before sharing. So, Body, what's the real story here? Did Amy Redford make a video where she detailed the reasons why she will not allow Donald Trump to appear at the funeral for her father, Robert Redford?
No, that's not true. This video's narration is an AI-generated cloned voice.
Always good to get more info.
There has been reporting that Sybil Zaggers Redford is organizing the funeral in accordance with her husband's wishes to have a simple, family-only funeral. There have not been any public statements by members of the Redford family naming specific people who are not invited to the funeral.
Looks like we need to remember that not everything we see online is real. Sometimes it's just a clever impersonation. Always double check before you share. This one seems interesting too, Body. Did Eminem release a tribute song for Charlie Kirk?
No, that's not true. As of September 19, 2025, no Eminem's official pages mentioned the purported song.
Good you looked into it.
An account that posted the 2-minute 22-second music video included a disclaimer that it publishes altered or synthetic content.
Looks like someone tried to remix reality, but remember folks, if it sounds off-key, it's always good to check the source before hitting that share button. Hey Body, please explain something to me. Did Rachel Maddow, Stephen Colbert and Jimmy Kimmel just team up and launch a newsroom named The Independent Desk?
No, that's not true. The story appeared on a recently launched website that does not list owners or publishers and it just adds Jimmy Kimmel to an older false story about Maddow and Colbert.
That's unexpected.
The new story also contains verifiably untrue details about a non-existing pair of viral hashtags and a social media reaction.
Looks like that story was more fiction than news. Remember folks, if it sounds like a wild rumor, it's always a good idea to check the source before sharing. Hey Body, I heard you looked into this? Does the viral image show Matthew J. Ruth, the deceased suspect in the shooting that left 3 law enforcement officers dead in Pennsylvania on the night of September 17, 2025?
No, that's not true. The images show a different person, who is still alive.
What else do I need to know?
That was confirmed to Lead Stories by the man himself and by police.
It's a good reminder that before sharing those viral images, a quick Google search can save you from spreading misinformation, especially when it comes to serious situations like this. I don't know what to believe about this thing. Did Charlie Kirk make this final video sometime before he died, knowing this day might come?
No, that's not true. A video posted on TikTok contains a mashup of real scenes, but the audio is fake.
Good you looked into it.
A specialized detection tool analyzed the audio track from this video and determined that the voice of Charlie Kirk was made with an AI voice cloning program.
It looks like we need to remember that not everything we see online is real. Maybe it's time to double check those sources before hitting share. Here's another thing I want to know about Body. Did the Dutch government officially label Antifa as a terrorist organization on September 18, 2025?
No, that's not true. The Dutch parliament only passed a motion requesting that the government do that.
Interesting information.
Motions are parliamentary talking points and do not oblige the Dutch government to do anything, so it may or may not still happen in the future.
Looks like the Dutch parliament is just throwing ideas around like confetti. Let's wait for the actual party to see what sticks. That's all folks.
Please like, share and follow.